everybody. I don't have a lot of feedback. Let's see, I don't have a lot of feedback. I'm gonna check it out shortly. But what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Tripp, and this is a, like it says on the thing, a birthday simulcast of sorts. What I'm doing is I'm streaming over on my gaming channel, A20 Gaming, and what I have done is I've taken the website and I put it into XSplit, which I use to do all of my reaction videos and things like that. And on my main channel, A20 right here, which you see, I'm doing a live stream on both over here on A20. And what I'm doing is I put that up so that now what you will see is you will see me play the game from my live stream here on A20. You will watch me see how I play, things like that. And this is going to be something very interesting. Something I wanted to try out. What you will also see, today is my birthday. I'm 36 years old. At some point after this next game I play, I'm probably going to stop and eat some cake, and you're going to see me eat some cake. I may even sing happy birthday to myself, who knows. But after that, this is what we're going to do, and I wanted to try this and see how this would go, and I think this is going to be pretty fun. A fun thing to try and see if this works, and if this kind of works out, something like that, I may do this a few times this year, a couple times when I might live stream, try to do a simulcast, things like that. You know, what I really want to do, because I have a Twitch channel as well, make sure you go follow on Twitch. It's A20. But what I really want to do is I want to do both while I stream, not only on A20 Gaming, but also on Twitch. I want to do both. And at this point, you can't do that with just a PS4. You need like a card, and you need to do that. And you can do it, but you need like some type of card, a capture card, and you need to do that with Restream and things like that. And I don't have that right now. Hopefully at some point they do something where you can do both. You can do the simulcast on both A20 Gaming and on Twitch through the PlayStation or through something else, some other thing where you don't need a capture card. Hopefully that happens soon. But at this point, this is the closest thing I would get to a kind of a simulcast. So those, and also if you think it's too much here on A20, you can click the link down in the description box, and you can just watch on my gaming channel, which is A20 Gaming. You can just watch over there if you want to. But I want to try this out, see how this works, and so yeah. And I'm not sure how the sound is and how things will be, so no, we will check it out, see how this works. So let's go ahead and let's get this all started.
Well, isn't it? It really is. There's so many cool things out here. I just saw like the largest TV in the world here. It's insane. So much cool things here. And you were on a panel this morning. We got a piece of tape showing from what we call the Sports Business Innovation, a series of panels talking about technology, where it's going from here, the state of the art in sports. And here's a sample.
Look at my childhood and some of the magical things that I got going out on the street and playing all day long, and how wonderful that was and how developmental that was for me. That's gone. Like, I hope my kids get some of that, but the reality is that's just not the way the world works. They're programmed, you know, their sports are programmed, their pursuits are programmed, their play dates are programmed. Like, everything is fit into this world, and the way they consume content is also changed, and it's never going back.
I think it's huge for women's sports and niche sports where we don't get a ton of TV time. So now we have the ability to share our story, keep fans engaged, grow the fan base through that social media. So it's huge for us to use our platforms that way.
I think we have to understand where we are in technology today. Everybody wants to be in that locker room. Everybody wants to have that first-hand experience. everyone wants to feel like an athlete. And what better way to do it than put cameras in the locker room, than to follow these athletes, than to, put a camera on these athletes and see what they see. And I think it's cool. I think that VR can get to the point where you can sit at home and be behind the lens of an Eli Manning or a Tom Brady from your couch and see what they see. It'll be next level.
And that's truly the thing, Victor, when we talk about the way we all grew up watching sports and we see the way it's presented now on all the different platforms and the ways you can watch games, it makes you say, boy, 5 years from now, how are we going to be consuming all this sports out here? It's pretty amazing stuff. And from an athlete's standpoint, from your standpoint, how do you view that?
I think it's amazing. I think it's obviously different than the traditional ways that we've watched it, and it's time, with the way technology is turning, it's time to turn the page and find new ways to watch games, find different avenues and different ways to watch these games. And I think VR is at the forefront of that. Virtual reality is at the forefront of that. And being able to, like I said, be at home and feel like you're at the game or feel like you're in the locker room after a win. Fans want to see that. They want to be a part of that. They want to understand what that feels like or what that looks like, aside from just a short clip from a sports channel.
No, it's just amazing to me that, especially for us growing up, remember how we used to try to rush home and to get to see our favorite game. Now you can just look on your iPad,
wherever you are,
you can watch whatever you live stream, whatever you want. Very amazing.
Yeah, I think the consumption of information is better. However, it's also smaller because they're consuming it, and the consumers are consuming it in shorter spaces. So sometimes, and what we're seeing a lot now, especially I'm seeing in basketball, is the understanding of how that happened and why teams win. So sometimes those short 15-second, 30-second clips do not show what really happened in the basketball game or the football game or whatever, and even in life. And so I think the consumption of the microwave, there is something about baking that tastes a little better sometimes too.
I will tell you this, Ernie, I'm not a big technology guy, but I think technology has really helped me a lot as I start getting ready for March Madness, because there's no way we can watch 100 teams play. Like, I've watched every NBA team probably play a minimum of 5 or 6 times, so you know how good they're going to be, their ceiling and things like that. But now I just started this week getting ready for March Madness, and the technology, I will admit, trying to find out about Davidson, somebody like that. I mean, because they're not going to show Davidson, no disrespect to Davidson, but they're not going to show them on television. But starting my prep for March Madness, it has been very helpful to me.
Hey, Victor, we talked about the way athletes have become more accessible to their fans. And you've seen that in the course of your career, how especially something like Twitter, fans feel like they know you here. What's the next step? Are we ever going to see somebody allowed to tweet during a game? Would you, if you're on the sidelines, would you ever want to do that?
Probably not, because it would probably take away from the focus of the actual game.
How about somebody who's not active that day?
Okay.
Who's on the bench?
You better not be tweeting nothing out if he's not active. You need to worry about how he's going to get on that field, not be inactive. But I think a lot of times if guys were able to tweet or have their social media during games, it'll be emotional. It'll be emotional tweets. It'll probably be, dang, I should have caught that, or I wish I didn't drop that, or just negative mostly. Or it could be, man, I just caught a great touchdown. Can't wait for you guys to see it. It could be both.
Not enjoy that.
It could be both.
It's sensationalism to it.
Exactly.
Because the way you feel in the moment isn't actually what's going on all the time. And so, because I get in a tussle with Victor, I might feel a way about him in that moment. But that's not really how I feel about him.
All right, Death Gamer. I might check it out.
How his competitive nature is.
All right, Death Gamer. I'll check it out.
Sensationalism, it will be fun to see people tweet in the middle of a game. But if you want realism, that's not real life.
So they tried it in the Pro Bowl, I feel like last year. They let them tweet and they let them take Instagram photos and things like that. The Pro Bowl is different because it's just fun. Guys are out there having a good time.
But it's a very slippery slope, Barney, because obviously, I'm anti-social media. I know that. But you got to understand, think about this, though. Somebody's going to say something to you in the heat of a game. the bad thing about being famous or in the limelight, people can say whatever they want to say to you, but when you respond to them, that's what becomes the news. That's the dangers about why I do no social media, because these people feel like they can say anything to you, and if you say something to them, it becomes worldwide in a minute, and that's not fair.
You can catch Victor Cruz on The Undefeated, and I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you at this point, being a Super Bowl champion, who is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
First of all, he can't pick certain teams, Ernie. Why? He can't get up here and pick the New England Patriots. They'll kill it back in New York.
This is true. Although I am picking the New England Patriots. There you go. It's all good. Well, we beat them twice in the Super Bowl, so I don't. That's the win I'm worried about. Charles Barkley taking his DNA just to see how his mind works. It's going to come back negative.
You know what? I'm not even going to let him say anything about himself, because that has to be. That was a good one. Kelly, that was funny, Kelly.
Thank you, Victor. Mark of the Martini.
So that's the idea.
What do you think?
I don't like it.
In business, there are a lot of ways to say no.
Thank you so much.
So we're doing it.
Yeah, start saying yes to your company's best ideas. We help all types of businesses with money, tools, and know-how to get business done. American Express Open.
These new JBL wireless headphones are great, but were wires really that bad? Wires aren't
Yeah. Chris Dunn is on fire.
Don't let wires ruin your day. Get wireless JBL headphones.
Hi, my name is Chicken Little, and look, when I said the sky was falling, I really believed it was. So.
Same here. When Red Riding Hood saw me in Granny's clothing, I really believed I was her granny.
I love the truth.
I'm in the wrong room.
You are Pinocchio.
I told people to get up to 15 minutes with AT&T internet.
Wait, watch this. Oh!
For the same.
All along the Marcus office.
AT&T. Only Xfinity delivers the fastest, most reliable internet.
It's poison, you should eat it.
Shh.
It's tough to keep resolutions, especially if you're tired. So hurry in to Mattress Firm's New Year's Sleep Sale and find the right bed for your best self in 2018. With up to 70% off select floor samples, accessories, and...
Not only am I playing basketball, I'm going to watch a little basketball too with these boys on TBS.
Major CSGO begins.
Yeah, I get a little tired. Boy, oh boy. I do hate that. I get up to take one of those pills and get my energy up.
E-League action going on here, Jack.
Don't mention it. Yesterday I got demolished by this young lady right here, Natalie WWE. But I beat her last year, but she came back and she was ready. And I stuck up the tone yesterday. I couldn't even get a punch on.
You and Jimmy Rollins playing together?
Yes. No. It was me against her first, and she played her, and then Barrett played her in the finals.
Are you any good at it?
Last year I was good. This year I'm suck. That's a good way to put it.
What was the game you were playing?
Street Fighter. You remember Street Fighter? You ever played that game in the 70s?
A little bit.
That's what Street Fighter.
I'll make sure I do it when I get home. There was a game already played today. In London. You know what that is right there? SLC. That's a Shaq Black clock. Big Ben.
Nice. Good one.
That's a good one. I knew you would like that. Kyrie Irving and the Celtics, Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers, and it was J.J. Redick who was feeling it early.
Hey, Coon.
Yes.
This is the first time a team has went to London in the middle of the season?
No.
Oh,
You saw Redick for 3, and then you'll find Redick there for 3 again. 13 in the first quarter, 18 in the half.
Philadelphia
And Simmons.
Philadelphia had a 22-24-point lead.
A 22-point lead, as a matter of fact. 49-47 right there, Jeff.
And how in the world you get blown out of the second half?
Well, it's a 15-3 and they cut into it. That is Jalen Brown with the putback. It was 57-48 at the half. Wow. And then in the third quarter,
Big dog, run.
Here's Jason Tatum. Get on the floor.
Go on.
They should be better, Ken.
No, I'm saying as the season's going.
They're young, Jeff. They're young. No, man, they should be better. I think they should make the playoffs, man. They're only one spot over there.
Kyrie off the glass. And then
Definitely shouldn't have lost this game. But they should be in the playoffs already, Shaq.
And then
Why is this
under 5 minutes to play, and this happens. Marcus Morris knocked down by Ben Simmons.
Oh,
I don't understand this. I don't understand why you're not receiving enough video.
And that was about the extent of those fireworks.
Yeah, you couldn't leave the Morris boys alone. They beat a dude up because his mom had a bad day.
Are they on the list?
They on the list. The Morris boys, they on the list. And let me tell you something. That dude down in Florida, James Johnson, he's on the list too.
Simmons had a common foul. Morris given a technical foul there. 114-103. That is the second longest winning streak of the season for the Celtics. 7 in a row. Sixers have their 4-game winning streaks snapped. And the number 1 rebounding team in the NBA. The Sixers out-rebounded by the Celtics 46-37. You know, our buddy Taz Mellis from the Starters is over there and filed this post-game report. Wow.
The Celtics won, but I'm the real winner. Cheers.
As well as
Wait, why don't we get more
NBA on season?
Why don't we get a league with a show?
I don't think it is.
No, wait a minute. Why don't we get bomb gigs like that?
Over there. Where would you rather be right now?
show.
CES or would you rather be?
We're in Vegas doing our show.
You'd rather be in London watching the Sixers and
I'd
Celtics.
rather be at a blackjack table, actually. Well, I do the show from the blackjack stuff. Or you up with that?
How did you do last night?
I didn't gamble. What?
Why are you belly aching about not being at the tables when
I
you had a whole night?
I don't have any credit in this place. Just use my name, Joe. You give me some money tonight, Shaq. I'll got it. You got me? I got you. Give me 100,000. Easy. Okay.
Yeah. Hilarious. We have another product to show, apparently. This would be called the Euro Body Shaper.
Like Euro Body?
Euro Body
Euro Body.
And we have Christina Johnson. All right. Hey. No relation. Hello, Christina. How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
This is a whole body vibration exercise / massager machine. It's the perfect all-in-one machine, apparently. And you're the spokesperson for this. What else can you tell us about it?
I am. This is a technology that was developed by the Soviet Union for astronauts going into outer space. What they wanted to do was to be able to improve bone density for the fear that they were going to come back like Gumby. What happened was 30 years later... Huh?
Nothing. I'm a Gumby fan. Go ahead.
Yeah, no one can look like that, right?
That thing was engineered in Russia?
The technology.
Oh, okay. I thought they was wasting all their time stealing our election.
Chuck's.
I didn't know they had time to do anything.
Christina, sorry to hijack your explanation, but you were saying they didn't want to come back from space like Gumby.
Right. So anyway, so what happened was we found out there was a slew of benefits, such as improving bone density. That was number 1. Now we've got muscle building. Now we've got improved circulation, lymphatic drainage. This is the easiest way to strength train without putting impact on the muscles or joints.
Okay, so you're ready for Chuck to jump on there.
I am.
All right, Chuck.
Shaq.
Oh, Shaq. All right. Will it hold Shaq?
Oh.
Yeah, it'll hold Shaq. Shaq, are you 440 pounds?
Not
just
even
about.
It's gonna hold Shaq.
All right.
All right, so you're going to step on.
Well, that's when it breaks.
Okay. Put your feet a little wider than hip width. Hold on. All right, this machine has 2 motors. It has an orbiting motor and an oscillating motor.
Whatever's faster.
Just to give us the one that goes.
We're going to start out on the oscillating motor.
Oh, we want to. So what does that thing do?
This is oscillating right now. It mimics walking, so it's going up and down. It's the same thing as an elliptical.
Oh! I'm going to give you a beat.
So right now, Shaq's muscles are contracting 40 to 50 times a minute. Where he was at the gym, he would be getting 1 to 2.
Is this like, remember like when
No, let's see the other motor. Ready?
I don't know. Okay. Remember those things we used to watch when people used to put the belt on and think they lose weight and it shakes you?
Chuckster wants in on this. All right. Is he too dense to get on here?
Let's see.
Okay, you ready? You want to go both motors?
Yeah, you do.
So this one is
Christina, any questions to recommend us? Yes, he does. He wants it on the fastest speed.
Okay.
I tell you, it must be jammed. Really don't shake like that.
Okay. Hey, whose Richter scale just went off?
Forward on it for your back. Yeah, about here on your elbows. So come a little closer.
You like it?
A nice
That's the laziest way to work out in the history of working out.
That's all for me.
Look at you, what do you want? You want your phone? You want some cookies too?
Hey, underdog.
Hey, Christina. There you go. You got some cookies.
I'm sorry?
How much for that?
This machine retails at $4,400.
That's all. A lot of people don't have $4,400.
Chuck, while you continue to work out on the Euro shaper we did here from Underdog inside the sauna. What you got, Underdog?
Well, I went to get changed, and somebody gave me a bracelet.
Oh, look at this.
I didn't get his name, and they asked me to give it to Chuck. So.
Oh, here comes Underdog will do anything. Underdog in a bathtub.
Here's a look night bracelet for your last time.
You get it's like that's the sauna kit. Every time you go to the sauna, you get a bracelet.
So do you feel like a new man? How do you feel?
You're exhausted.
Jack, you sweating, wasn't Jack?
There was vibrations.
Christina Johnson, thank you so much for being here. Go ahead, Jet, give it a shot.
Turn out. You can't leave it all up to me. I'll show you what it's all about. You don't have to be my friend. You don't have to be my
How'd you caught that?
Experience Control GX for Men, the first shampoo with a brain. What makes it so smart? It reduces gray the same way it grows in, gradually. The more you shampoo with Control GX, the less gray you have. Just use it until you like what you see. How smart is that?
Big sauce.
Gradually reduce gray with Control GX from Just for Men, the first shampoo with a brain.
No one knows where it comes from.
We welcome you back to the Venetian. That's what Shaq said. Here in Las Vegas and CES, that's a twerk machine.
You're out of twerk,
Trying to, no, I don't.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you know, I got to give it out to Russia. I thought they spent all their time rigging our elections, ruling our country.
There's boots, Jeff.
Thank you.
Shakes to the right. Trying to twerk it all night. Twerk it all night.
Imagine this, we're actually going to talk some basketball here on TNT NBA Basketball presented by Auto Trader because Area 21 is up and running. We've got Cleveland and Toronto coming up. Raptors 28-11, the second best record in the East. Cleveland 26-14, third best record in the East. KG and the crew there, what do you make of the Toronto Raptors?
What's up, Ernie? Hope y'all enjoying Vegas.
Man, the Raptors for me, man, I need to see more playoff depth. I like them during the regular season. But Kyle Lowry, when they go into the playoffs, he kind of disappears. I need them to go further. What you guys think?
I agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they have great regular season success, but when they get to the show, you know what I'm saying, that's when all the struggles come out. So, I need to see something, in that postseason as well.
I love DeRozan, though. I'll be real. I love DeRozan.
As a whole, I just don't think they have enough.
Really?
In the East? Yeah, just overall, like late, like when you get crunch time, playoff time, it's games 5, 6, 7, 0. I don't think they have enough.
But you will admit that you need your two best players to be on the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
Cal has to be more.
Right. I like that, but I don't think their depth is what it needs to be at, though. But I would love to see what they do second half of the season. Let me ask you this, Rashad. Is DeRozan the best Raptor of all time?
The best Raptor of all time? I like DeRozan. He's a great player, but I got to say Vince Carter.
Vince Carter
changed the game anyway.
Vince Carter?
I'm Vince Carter. Don't forget about Dame Stoudemire. Listen, man, like,
Vince Carter.
I'm saying, even Tracy McGrady had a short stint there, but him and Vince Carter kind of changed everything in this one. Nah, I mean, Sergeant Powder, man, my draft class.
Right.
Chris Bosh was amazing. Chris Bosh career as a
the city and explore Toronto. So, listen, DeRozan, I put him 2, 3 behind, obviously Chris Bosh, but Vince Carter is probably the best rapper to come out of Toronto. That's my old time.
Which, no doubt. Yeah. Unanimous decision up here.
Right. Back to you, EJ.
All right, KG, thank you guys. We'll check it in later in 21.
I have to say that every time we talk about Toronto, that is my favorite city in the world. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Rod Black up in Toronto.
Oh, and by the way, it's like you said, I got something. I got
something. But you got to ignore it the first time. But when somebody says something about your mama, you automatically got to fight. But Kenyon Martin, he's on the list. You have to make him the future.
Is Kenyon still there? Is Kenyon still there in there? All right, thank you guys. Now, Cleveland and Toronto, this would be an unbelievable.
Well, and I'm going to disagree a little bit with that because I think this is a big game for the Raptors. Even without in the playoffs, as far as getting further, Lowry disappears. After, I don't know what I have to say is that we got to show these guys we can beat them. You're right, they don't take them serious. But it's saying even without the two guys, if they come close or beat them, they go, we're right here. We're right here. It helped their confidence. From a confidence standpoint.
They're 14-2 at home on the Raptors. The fewest home games in the NBA so far. 14-2. Washington beat them. Miami beat them. Yet a 28-11 record, second best
and we're not talking
in the
about
Eastern Conference.
Miami's playing great too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, most people. I've been watching them the last 2 weeks, so very underrated. But Miami is playing fantastic. Great job, Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah, they have won 6 in a row. That's number 4 in the Eastern Conference. That looked familiar, Shaq. It certainly did. That's funny. Whatever. You feel like a new man, Shaq?
Shout out to Sue. It's fucking freestyle. He's freestyling. Come on, Shaq. All right. You're rocking with the best. 2018 CES. Hey. Kenny and Shaq. We don't need no commercials. We'll be right back. Chuck need the treadmill. Look at the way I see. You're going to gamble later. Shout out to the Florida Gators. Hey! And the Crimson Tide. You thought you was going to win. I told you you like what you're dancing with. Come give Chuck a kiss. Easy. That's easy. Yeah, great job on the beach, fellas. Sorry.
By the way, I can tell. Shaq has some very exciting news to share with the crew here tonight, and he's been keeping it a secret from all of us until this very moment right now.
Oh, you want me to tell you right now?
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather show you.
Now it's a Shaq to intro video.
Yes, I'd rather show you, then we'll talk about it. Okay.
We at Carnival take our mission to be America's most fun vacation very seriously. So I'm making changes at the top.
And now I'll introduce you to our CFO.
Duck. Goose.
Mr. O'Neill is perfect for the job. His unparalleled passion and unique business acumen are a tremendous asset.
I think those numbers by 5 o'clock today. Just hit me up.
What's that? Not the one we.
It's another surprise.
CFO. First of all, nobody trusts you with numbers.
9 on TNT.
It's time for Sleep Number's lowest prices of the season on the only bed that adjusts on both sides to your ideal comfort. Your Sleep Number setting. And snoring? Even on the Queen C4 mattress with adjustable comfort on both sides.
It's halftime, y'all.
$400. Plus 30
The boy
available. Ends Monday.
playing a lot better this game than he was last game. Last game got blew up by Toronto, but this game is doing very well.
Time for friends, family, and food. The best gift is a dish prepared with delicious.
Auto Trader All-Star Drive, Eddie with a 3-point lead over me and Shaq. Are you playing? Are you learning ability? Gifted. Language ability. Gifted. What is this? Strong music skills, but possibly illiterate. That's me. You got a little chuckle out of it. Subject has very weak knees. Regularly sample tainted by presence of vodka.
Actually, it was tequila last night. Well, typically, yeah. My neighborhood, you don't do DNA testing.
Hey, we got basketball coming up here moments from now on TNT. Toronto and Cleveland. Meantime, Park and the Martinis to play us out here at CBS. And the ladies fine with every comment. You got it.
Workers in Boston, we're proud of giving you our best.
Really?
The best a man can do.
Oh, come on with that, man.
Jason, this is your time.
So that's the idea.
What do you think?
I don't like it.
In business, there are a lot of ways to say no.
Thank you so much.
So we're doing it.
Yeah, start saying yes to your company's best ideas. We help all types of businesses with money, tools, and know-how to get business done. American Express Open.
Woo, Laurie. For threes.
Where it comes from. Why some have it and some don't. It's the fighting spirit. It consumes fear and weakness. It stands ready to fight whatever shape the battle takes. Because as long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
We have a rainy night in Toronto, Ontario, but another full house inside the Air Canada Centre to watch the elites of the NBA. The Raptors have the electrifying DeMar DeRozan, and the Cavaliers bring in the terrific LeBron James, top 7 scorers, and the key for their teams. Tonight, the NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. We're halfway through the season, and Cleveland is staggering a bit, losing 5 of 7. Toronto has won 5 of 6. With Boston's win over the 76ers earlier today in London, it gives them a 3.5-game lead on Toronto, a 6-game lead on Cleveland, which sets up tonight the first of 3 between these two here in Canada. And a pleasant good evening, everyone, with the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, Kevin Harlan. What impresses you most about this Raptors team, Reg?
Well, the Raptors are the hub I love.
Great bench.
what, 27, 28 in shot blocking in the association.
Love across the lane. The big try was good by Thompson, acted by a first shot Toronto native.
Hopefully it's just a sprained ankle and nothing serious. That's what she said. Woo! Yes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? on Twitter more than the game.
Let's see. Okay. Then what we do here, make sure. Put it on the key.
I did not see what happened. I was also on my phone, so I don't know what happened with Andre. So I don't know if he's like. Here we go again. Right, I'm just on my phone, not doing. This is what happens now, right? This is what happens now in the big scheme of things, right? You're on your phone and you on your phone and you got two streams going and you're on your phone, Andre. The hell, AJ, what's going on? So after this game is over, we're gonna go over and get my cake, sing a little happy birthday to me. Why is the other guys coming back? Do they think? I'll be my stuff on right, yeah. Okay, I'll be signed in to not signed in, but so I got the channel up so that when I get through with this, I will be. Oh crap. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh. I think it's later now. I wanna. Thanks, Big Conway. Don't want nobody else getting hurt. All right. So, so here's what I'm going to do. Right now, go get my cake, eat some cake. While you celebrate my birthday, and get this started. All you good folks over on A2020 Gaming, if you can, you want to head over to A2020 and watch this live stream. I'm gonna be watching from the sidelines for 6 to 8 weeks because of a broken white ankle. Hashtag another coach. Now what kind of tweet does that mean? And why are you blaming the coach? As always, I make a good cake. How y'all doing over there? Over A2020. Y'all doing good? Glad to hear it. In real life basketball, Toronto beating the hell out of Cleveland 63-38. Now while this is interesting because Toronto doesn't have Kyle Lowry or Serge Ibaka. And Cleveland playing with Isaiah Thomas too. Oh, he's on like on some kind of limit. One of the things of having a kind of a fluffy mustache and beard, that you always chewing on your mustache and face. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm gonna need some. No, I'm at home. All right, that's good. I'm already older than you. Yeah. Yeah, all of y'all stop. No, I didn't. I just stayed in and I just had this be like an inside day. Yep. Yeah, I did. I baked the cake. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, that's something that I think she's probably gonna have to deal with. Yep. Yeah. Everything's good. Everything's good. I went back this week, so we'll see how this goes. These two classes seem to be okay. I like one of the teachers. He's like a real good teacher. So the other teacher I could take or leave, but at least yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think it is. It has been extended. I think if everything would go the way everything go perfectly, I would be graduating at the end of this year, December. In December. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and absolutely. I've heard when I first got there, I was talking to my lady, the lady that was helped me work to get in. She mentioned that there have been several students, because she was letting me know that this what the school does. She let me associates, but if you need to do it, finding out that you might like something else, and then Yep. Yep, it's been like that probably for a while now. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Although one could say maybe it was it because actually your day was ending and mine was just getting started. I guess. So, yeah, yeah. I went down and spent some time with her. Saw her. That was good. Um. Well, hopefully she's doing fine. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if she talked to you or anything like that, or if you've seen it on Facebook. But Lester's son passed away the other day. Yeah, Lester's son passed away the other day. So she actually, they're driving up to Milwaukee. They left this morning. So actually, it's nighttime. So they probably stopped somewhere. Um, for the evening probably. So yeah, his son was having some heart issues and yeah, yeah, and it was so strange too because it was just like she just mentioned to me like a few days before he died that he was eligible for a transplant. Yeah, so then they were looking to give him that, but then I guess they yeah, something took a turn and he passed away. I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's no problem. Yeah, yeah. Better remind me. No, yeah, no. I think this time I've got it like in midday. I got it, I got two classes on Monday and Wednesday, and they're like from like one class is from noon to 2, and the other one is like from 3 to 6. So yeah, I'm kind of in a better spot this time. Yeah, the night classes were they were really screwing me up sleep wise. Yeah, yeah, that was my cousin Marilyn. Her birthday was yesterday. Um, my birthday is today, so for the little breed, but you know, ever since then, as I gotten older and things happen, things you know, you go to bed, but we still try to make sure we call and talk to each other. So I think that's cool. And I think speaking of that, what I want to do is I said about my mother. I want to call my mother, make sure that she and Lester are somewhere safe. So, and after I do that, I'm gonna eat a little bit more cake, and then we can continue with both live streams. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing well. So yeah, so yeah, it was good. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just calling to see where you guys were at. You know, you guys just stopped that because Marilyn just called me and I let her know that you know what had happened. And then that made me think. Well, wait a minute, it's 8 o'clock. It's nighttime. She hasn't called yet, or even text messaged me. So give me a call. Just make sure that you know you guys are off the road. I figure you are. But I just want to make sure. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. No, I don't know. She was out. You know, I left her a message. She was out probably you know gallivanting and celebrating. Yeah, yeah. She celebrated she celebrated her 21st birthday. Ooh, another Capricorn. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, that's good. Okay. I don't know if it's really snowing, but it's supposed to be cold. Yeah, cold. Yeah. It was supposed to be cold. Yeah, it was supposed to be. Well, not supposed to be. It was like in the 50s, maybe low 50s today. Maybe, you know, something like that. And then like this weekend is supposed to get back to like the single digits. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, 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 yeah. She got so excited. Well, she go every year. How she get so excited? She go every year. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So just to let you know, tomorrow no snow, cloudy. There's 24 degrees. So it's not even real cold. It's 24. Saturday the 13th, it's 16 degrees. So yeah, that's in Chicago. But I'm sure Milwaukee's probably very close to that. Yeah. So that's the weather. So you all good. It's gonna be cold, but it's dry. And I think that's just what you want driving. You want you want it dry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. No, there's no problem. Uh, no, just cake and some breakfast stuff and um I had to buy some stuff for school yesterday. So about that. So yeah, that's my birthday stuff. Yeah. But it's gonna come in on the 22nd, so it's gonna be that weekend. Either the Friday Friday the 20 Friday the 26th, Saturday the 27th, or Monday the following Monday the 29th. One of those 3 days is gonna come in. Okay. All right, no problem. And yep. Yeah, you too. I will. You too. Thank, thank you. Same to you. Good night. We need to do something like for Instagram, right? Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Say happy birthday. Let's see. You put something on. Okay. about my birthday. Oh, yeah, I know what I need to do. With Facebook. You know, let's listen to some halftime talk.
Unlimited playlist. It's a 65-40 game. Cleveland's coming off their worst loss of the year against Minnesota, lost by 28. They are down by 25 at the half, 65-40. And Chuck, you had said that you knew Toronto's young guys, even with two starters out, would be fired up.
But honestly, they don't have scar tissue. You know, like sometimes, you know, when you see a golfer, he remember the last time he didn't have a good round, and they talk about scar tissue. These young guys from Toronto, they haven't got that. You heard the guys talking about it. At some point, you got to get over the hurdle. But those young guys, they don't have all that scar tissue. This kid, Polo, is bold. He's out there, he's active. Doug Collins always says something. One of the most underrated talents in sports is energy. And this kid is balling out here.
Jakob Polo, and he's got 3 block shots, 5 points, 7 rebounds.
But the main thing, he's just active.
Yeah.
And you also, I tell you what, Van Vliet is playing great. And you just got to get these guys on. They're playing hard. This kid out of Pasco Siakam. Yeah. But I love the energy. And this team, they draft very well. But they young guys are coming out. This is the type of game with those starters out. It's going to help them later in the year.
Yeah, starters out, and then DeMar DeRozan, who's been on fire, has 2 points on 1 of 6 shooting. American Express teammates come to us from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Want to compare what LeBron James is doing, and the rest of the starters, he's outscored him 13-9. The rest of the starters going 3 for 29 from the floor, and that includes Isaiah Thomas, Kenny, who is 0 for 10. When you look at Isaiah Thomas right now, playing in his 4th game, he's had 3 starts. What do you see?
It's definitely rush. You see it rush. Those are shots, painful shots that he knocks down on consistent basis, which aren't going down. His ability to get those shots off and get them off quickly is a little bit limited as well. But no matter how you look at sports, people say every game is not the same. And the energy level that they have played at for so long, for so many years, sometimes doesn't translate in a game, which should be, it could be a good game. And Golden State does it all the time, and then they have that switch that they do turn on with inside that game. It's almost kind of like, Shaq, I'm going to do this and see if I can get out of it. And when I watch Golden State do that, and I see that Cleveland at times does the same thing.
And, you know, as far as Toronto, you know, once you get to this league, that means you can play. And, you know, a lot of young guys really don't have the opportunity to play, but, you know, there's an unwritten rule in the locker room next man out. And the young guys from Toronto, they're playing well. And they're moving the ball right here. We know Cleveland will collapse on defense, so you got to do is move. DeRozan does a great job of finding an open man. And they're playing with a lot of energy. Kenny, I agree with you. Cleveland's just going through the motions right now, but the young guys now for Toronto have the opportunity to play. And you just have to keep moving the ball against Cleveland. And they're moving the ball, they're filling the ball, and shooting.
They're not, you see the difference. One of these teams going in fast motion, one of these teams going in slow motion. That's one of the reasons they're not good defensively. They're older. But I would go on a limb. I guarantee you the Cavs are the oldest team in the league. They got a bunch of older players.
We have to get underdog to punch that stat. See if
regardless of the state team, there is no competition for the team. I wouldn't say that because there's a couple things they have to worry about. They got 2 eligible changes. No, hasn't changed. No, I think they are the team to beat. Okay. But there's 2 things they got to worry about. I don't know what LeBron's going to do. That could fracture that team. And Isaiah Thomas wants to get paid. And I don't know if the Cavaliers are going to give him $200 million. And when you start getting things like that, I hope LeBron finishes his career in Cleveland. But that's all everybody's going to be talking about for the next few months. But those 2 things right there
and they start going through the motions, they could be beat.
48% shooting by Toronto in the first half. The Cavs shooting 33%, 0 for 7 from deep, and it's 65 to 40 at the break. Back with more American Express halftime report after this.
Welcome to the American Express halftime report, live from CES in Las Vegas. American Express, the official car of the NBA.
Thank you so much, Cheryl.
So we're to go?
Yes.
We got a yes! What does that mean for purchasing? Purchase?
Let's do this.
Got it. What's the price? Easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that mean for us? We can get stuff. What's that mean for shipping? Ship the goods. Here we go. Got the green light. That means go.
Start saying yes to your company.
And weakness. It stands ready to fight whatever shape the battle takes. Because as long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
Hi, my name is Chicken Little, and look, when I said the sky was falling, I really believed it was. So.
Same here. When Red Riding Hood saw me in Granny's clothing, I really believed I was her granny.
I love the truth.
I'm in the wrong room.
You are Pinocchio.
I told people they could get up to 50 megs with AT&T internet, but it could be as low as 10
Only 10 megs?
for the same price.
Tell the truth, AT&T. Only Xfinity delivers the fastest, most reliable internet.
It's poison, you should eat it.
Shh. It's time for Sleep Number's lowest prices of on the only
Doesn't over there
on both
incriminating.
sides to your ideal comfort. Your Sleep Number setting. And snoring? Does your bed do that? It's the lowest prices of the season on the Queen C4 mattress with adjustable comfort on both sides.
Alright, so I think we're just eating this last slice of cake so I can get back to doing what y'all want to see me do, and that's play some video games, y'all.
Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Back here at CES in Las Vegas, the great show for all the latest technology and cool gadgets. The quick wheel, unicycle, and skateboards. We're talking about the Serpent W, the safest electric longboard skateboard. Why is it the safest? This is, we have just Wen who's demonstrating it. Yes. Wen. Whoa! That's not safe if you're Well, it is if you're a skateboarder. Okay, all right. Nice. Kenny, would you like to try? Are you a skateboarder? I'm not a skateboarder. Go ahead, Chuck. I'll try. I'm not a skateboarder. How much? You're going to hurt yourself. How much will it hold? How much will it hold, Gwen? Well, he just gave me. Look, please make my day. It says on the card 265 pounds. 265 pounds. This will not end well. Dude, you weigh 360 pounds. This is not going to be good. That was. He nailed the dismount. Thank you very much for the Serpent W. That's nice. I like that.
Tens of millions of people have switched to unlimited on America's most awarded network. Verizon? Whoa, Vince. It was ranked highest in network quality performance nationwide by J.D. Power, and rated #1 in the nation by Root Metrics 8 times running.
Only Verizon.
Vince!
We can see the sun.
The V's sticking out.
Anyway, the most awarded network is...
Verizon!
Well, Vince, you didn't know what it was. Yeah, okay.
When we win, you win. Switch to the best unlimited, and now get up to $450 off our best Android phones.
Gentlemen, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not from here. Oh, there's so much to do in Las Vegas.
Did you quit, William?
No.
Try, yes?
The great emperor penguin migration, trekking 100 miles inland to their breeding grounds. Except for these two fellas.
This time next year, we'll be sitting on the edge. I think we're getting close.
Make a U-turn.
U-turn?
Recalculating.
Man, we're never gonna breathe.
Just give it a second.
Will arrive in 92 days.
No, nope. You on the follow? For instance.
As long as GPS can still get you lost, you can count on Geico saving folks money.
I'll breathe, man.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Federal Reserve.
We think it's never been robbed.
That's why we're gonna rob it.
Do we look like ops to arrest you? We just shoot you. Silly thieves, they are.
How do you win at business? Stay at La Quinta, where we're changing with stylish makeovers. Then, at your next meeting, set your seat height to its maximum level. Bravo, tall meeting man.
How does he look? Oh, you can see some of it. Let's see. We just see some of it.
All right, this is some.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's look at
season premieres January 23rd on TBS.
There's a lot of reasons to be a fan, but only NBAStore.com has all the gear.
Welcome back to game 1 of our NBA.
Oh yeah. Hey, see, it doesn't make a difference, right?
That is
because what you do is
25-point lead for the Raptors.
You put that up there. That's all you need to see, y'all. All you want to see, and then you can put that up there.
Cleveland has missed their last, let's see, 13 of their last 15 shots. DeRozan on top, Valanciunas in a whistle away from the game. We have seen Reggie.
Like I used to do.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't make a difference, right? Because what you do is, you put that up there. That's all you need to see, y'all. All you want to see, and then you can put that up there. So we're gonna see how this goes now. You can see the makeup. Everything is so crazy. You can't see me, but you can't see me. Y'all can see me. They can't see me. But they can see me on the thing, so maybe that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna see how this goes now. What's going on? Oh, there's me messing with the damn mic. Right? You can't see me, but you can't see me. Y'all can see me, they can't see me, but they can see me on the thing, so maybe broken triangle. What the yeah! Oh, maybe that's with the damn mic. like this. I like this, shorty. I like this, y'all. But there's no reason for me to like talk. This is almost like two things, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna play like this for a little bit in the dark, so to speak. I'm gonna mute that though. I'm gonna mute that though because and I'm gonna go back to here. Let's see. Nope, decline trade. Yeah, I want to deliver Dover. Right, I think you got it, so. Oh, you know what? Let me take my medicine. See, now when I breathe the thing, it brightens up, right? The whole white. Ooh. Ooh. I need to go take the medicine and then play this game, y'all. We gonna play this game. You gonna end up being the best. It never is, it never was, and it never will be. I love me some cake. Give me that cake one time. Cake, cake, cake. And real cake, not that other cake that you say nowadays with cake. This is foolishness. Foolishness and fun. Denzel Atta. Justin Holiday. I don't want to think about it now. Without Dre, you know, to take the spot, you got people right now. Robin Lopez. But it's October, right? So he'll be back in December. So to January, he'll come back. Three, bring it up. Woo-hoo! Y'all gonna enjoy this. D-Wayne Wade. He coming up the bench. He ain't supposed to start. No! Cheater! Let's see if we can beat LeBron. Y'all, Big Dre. No! Derek Rose. Your girlfriend hot though, Derek. Your girlfriend is a dime. Your girlfriend's a dime, Derek. I'll say that. Is there any more down low? Oh no! Oh no! Three! Woo! Woo! The Bulls unicorn! I like some chicken. Woo! Stars and gems. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. There you go. It's alright. It's alright. Three. Woo! Marketing. You gotta be our guy. Until it's Levine. I don't know who's gonna come back first, Levine or Triplet, but oh, but still. Damn. Damn. Three. Woo! Woo! Do not mess with marketing. I need this 2 free throws. Dunn gotta step up too. Everybody gotta step their game up when it comes to, making up for triplet. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh, fuck! Lopez! Woo! Wide open, couldn't hit it. Contested. This is the only way we're gonna win. Shoot threes. He does this all the time. I don't know why the defender's falling for it.
because we deserve to be here. Because what's inside us has made us relentless. Made us get back up again and again. Made us one of a kind. And made us go further than anyone thought. So they will not outwalk us, outwill us, or take what is ours. Because we are
Whatever you're made for, Gatorade is made to do it. Good throw, bandits. They're big to guys and stuff. I ain't cuffing up. Gotta bring my cuffs anyway. Do your best. Radar.
Hey, Chris, how's the move going? I get it. New house, new truck, but it looks like you can use a breather. Let's roll. Hey, strike! Strike!
It's all right.
They say money can't buy happiness, yet every day $4.99 buys you a foot-long Black Forest ham, meatball marinara, spicy Italian, and more. That's happiness, and I'm buying it. 5 foot-longs, $4.99 each for a limited time at Subway. So much sandwich.
There's a reason you're here. It's in your blood. The primal need to pitch yourself against the unknown. And to do so, dear child, requires the very finest of wares. Must get too much.
What is Starlo about? Maybe something about personality. Once you find your own way of living, I think style is automatic. Tissa, every time, swissmatic.
So that's the idea.
What do you think?
I don't like it.
In business, there are a lot of ways to say no.
Thank you so much.
So we're doing it.
Yeah, start saying yes to your company's best ideas. We help all types of businesses with money, tools, and know-how to get business done. American Express Open.
The NBA pays tribute to a civil rights icon by honoring the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Dr. King was a hero, but every person who fought for civil rights.
A finals rematch headlines a triple header of action as the NBA stars honor a man who changed the world. Join us Monday at 5 on TNT. Presented by State Farm on TNT and on the Watch TNT app.
Hey, it's Gateway. We're here in Las Vegas. Meantime in Los Angeles, the Staples Center. Underdog, the Lakers. Julius Randle and company. Playing host to the San Antonio Spurs, who will be without Kawhi Leonard, without Tony Parker, without Rudy Gay, and without Danny Green.
What are you saying at the Tulsa?
Exactly. If I listed 2 more Spurs, you would have sort of lived in the Laker way. Anyway, welcome. Here on Las Vegas, CBS Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenneth Jet, Charles Barkley, Mark in the band. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, I'm just sitting here talking about this.
Yeah, you.
Mark and the Martinis.
Yeah. Just because they didn't have a little
intro. Yeah.
Get a little intro.
We got some time here. Yeah, come on.
Wow. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Oh, nice. Pretty good. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Okay. You're supposed to answer me back. How hard is this? I'll tell you. I'm all the way up. He's all the way up. Come here. When action I am. All the way up. All the way up under you. All right. Okay. He comes with the straight down to the front. Not sure that he comes.
What, are you folks waiting for an applause sign to go up? Come on, Mark and the Martini.
Wake up, Vegas!
7:30 local time here.
It's too early.
Come on. Jeremy, what are we going to do? The highlights of that Raptor game?
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
I'm making an executive decision. We're not watching highlights.
133 to 99.
That was a beat. Okay, here's the question. First time for LeBron underdog that he's gotten back-to-back 25-point beatdowns.
First time in his career.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because they lost to Minnesota by 28.
He's on the MVP race.
And they lose to the finals by 34. So here's the deal. They had that streak in which they won 18 out of 19. And then since December 19th, they've gone 2-6. Or actually, they have gone 3-7. But over the last 8, they've gone 2-6. What do you make of what you saw there? Anything?
No.
Toronto without 2 starters beating this bunch?
Toronto's ready to go, but again, I just feel that Cavaliers have been in so many big games and so many big situations over the last 2 years. LeBron over the last 9, that he has these peaks and valleys and flows of where his teams, even last year, didn't play well.
It's like what Tristan Thompson says, every January we do this.
Yeah, I didn't think of it, but I was about to say, it seems like around this time they do that. And then now Tristan Thompson said that because they get bored with the season. All-Star break coming up in another couple of weeks. They know that that's the second part of the run. Oh, we can run off 18 out of 19 games when we really focus in, and everyone gets complacent. And that's pretty much what gets us there.
You know, right now they just need to say to themselves, who do you want to play in the first round? You want to play Detroit or you want to play Milwaukee? Not worried about getting the number 1 spot. As long as they have some type of home court advantage right now, they're in the number 3rd spot. 3 games before Miami. So I agree with Kenny. They're just playing this.
Greatest running backs in football history. When it came to ducking defenders, nobody did it better. He's also a serious dodgeball player.
Here's the spin. Patriots left, falling backward. Very still diving.
But when it comes to mortgages, he's less confident. Fortunately, there's Rocket Mortgage. It's simple, so he can understand the details and be sure he's getting the right mortgage. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans.
Shave Butter by Dollar Shave Club. It's going to change your life. Well, shave part of your life. Try Shave Butter and a razor at dollarshaveclub.com. There you go, Marcus. Here's one. 3, yes, sir.
It is a beautiful night in downtown Los Angeles. We welcome you from the Staples Center. Lakers game night tonight. The NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. Lakers will welcome in the San Antonio Spurs. Matchup in the Western Conference. Great to have you with us here in Los Angeles, the second of our doubleheader. Brian Anderson along with Greg Anthony. We'll hear from Ross Gold on Wood in just a moment. And Greg, the Spurs.
Mm. No. One visit? Shit. There we go. Alright, I think we're going to try to do one more game. The Atlanta Hawks game. And then we'll end both streams. Okay, so let me just go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Sausage.
That's another president. Now, let me, you called on me, so let me finish. 2 words. Why do I, and you know what, John Redmond? You know what, John Redmond? John, until that last comment, yeah, we cut you off. Can we please cut him off? Can we take him off the screen? Can we take him? Can we give him a John Redmond stage? First of all, I was going to lay this statement to you. You doubly insulted me. I don't even need to respond to the lazy comment. I laid it all out. We can have this conversation. We don't need someone who's going to make excuses for racism. So, Charles, go on. What do you think? because I'm going to give you a reaction and it's personal. I'm a proud holder. My family was called wops and mackerel eaters. We came from Italians and Irish who were regarded as people from shithole countries. A century ago, we called people slant eyes. Chinese immigrants that we're now ashamed of speaking about in those terms because they came from a shithole country. And now they're a backbone of this country. In the 1940s, we called people traitors because they came from a shithole country we call Japan, and we're ashamed. We call people who fled from conflict in Central America spics and wetbacks, and we're ashamed. The president is growing this country on the backbone of bigotry that comes from what I saw my family called spics, wops, and mackerel eaters. We should be ashamed. We've learned too many lessons, and history will tell you that if you don't read history, you'll repeat them. That's what our president did for us today. I am not proud.
Wow. A lot of stuff been going on. Trump going crazy again. I'm having so much fun looking on Twitter at some of the stuff that's been going on today. Wow. NFL! Yes, Zipser! Okay, I gotta stop fucking around with Twitter. Let's get back on track to what I'm really doing, playing the game. Yes, for 3. Right? Make a quick pause. The Cavs are a good team, without question. There's no doubt about it. I think what actually I should do . Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Oh, fuck. ¡Búscala! ¡Búscala, búscala, búscala!
Sweet on that saxophone. Mark and the Martini. The house band tonight here at CBS in Las Vegas. What's the band? we need to take it back to Studio J in Atlanta. Maybe make a road trip one of these times. Really should be a good time at ATM. Well, we could just let them play the whole second half. That would also be an option. A little something to watch here, Judge. Oh my God! San Antonio all banged up. No Kawhi Leonard and no Tony Parker. And no hope. Trailing the Lakers 49-38 at halftime. I see the young Lakers playing well. Yeah. Excited and enthusiastic despite their record. The American Express teammates, to your point. Yeah, I mean, that's Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball. Lonzo had missed from the field. Well, he's not hesitating on his shot. 3 out of 3 from 3. I mean, it surprised me, honestly, how poorly he shot the ball and has been shooting this season, because I had an opportunity to see him in high school, living in Los Angeles, to play against, my son's high school by the day. He was there. And he shot the ball well. And then he got to UCLA. I thought he shot the ball well. So it really surprised me, because I thought that was one of his strengths going in, which actually became one of his weaknesses. They've been shooting 35% into this game, and then 30% this. I didn't think he'd have trouble with shooting. I thought he'd have other things that he had trouble with, in between shots, but I didn't think he'd have trouble shooting the basketball. I just like the fact that he's being aggressive. We can't get that shot off in the NBA. He can get off in high school or college. He's bigger than everybody else. He's not bigger than anybody in the NBA. That's why he don't get all his shots out contested. He shoots from the left side of his body. He can always, unless he changes his jump shot, he always he gonna have to change it. He gonna always be a bad shooter, because you don't survive making tough shots in the NBA. You survive on getting wide open shots or uncontested shots. If you're always under duress, you're never going to shoot a good percentage. The San Antonio Spurs turned the ball over 10 times in the first half for 16 points. A third of the Lakers' points coming off San Antonio turnover. The great positive setting, so we're offensively challenged. They're very much into the ball with a lot of the young Lakers to get out on the fast break. Right here, just a fast play. And the young Lakers, listen, everybody in the NBA can do this. Run for a layup like that. The young Lakers playing good. Even though they're 13 to 27, again, when we can do this in LA, we can get the ball, run, get the crowd involved. That's right, I'm a Laker for that. When we can get the ball, get out on the fast break, get the crowd in the game, we love that all the time. Right here in this shot, Lonzo leaks out, won't give it to him. Easy jump for the ball, Lakers. Points on turnover. So if the Lakers are playing Orlando, who's the we? Depends on where we are. In Orlando. Well, I'm in Orlando at the time. When I live in Orlando, I live in Orlando. Oh, yeah. Lakers had a 17-0 run against the Spurs in the course of that first half. 49-38. Do we have to watch the second half? We still in the building. I know what you're going to be doing. Can we just email you the results? Yeah, we still have a post-game show to do. So. Mark and the Martinis. So much better than Charles. That's great event. I know. That's from the freedom. I got it. One Stale Bunker. You really got to watch them have it as Hey, Mark, I want you to get it to us. Hey, Mark, how many songs do you have in your repertoire? And we might leave you all night.
The American Express Halftime Report, live from CES in Las Vegas. American Express, the official car of the NBA.
So that's the idea.
What do you think?
I don't like it.
In business, there are a lot of ways to say no.
Thank you so much.
So we're doing it.
Start saying yes to your company's best ideas. We help all types of businesses with money, tools, and know-how to get business done. American Express Open.
Get 0.9% APR for 72 months on the all-new 2018 Camry or lease Camry for $199 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
What to eat? Oh yeah.
Bosch Icon windshield wipers. The call in the store.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Hey, look, I'm probably the first mother to right, man. Yeah, we ain't here, right. Catch the Facebook Live, start the third, we ain't here get ready for heat check, right. You already know, right. Yeah, put that shots down, see the shots on, right. Hey! How much has Chuck lost gambling since he's been in Vegas?
Chuck has not gambled. I have not gambled.
Will you gamble tonight?
I don't have any credit.
I got you, Chuck.
Is this the only place in town?
It's the only place. Well, I don't want to leave the premises. Chuck, I got you. All right, I appreciate it, Shaq.
That's what all you can say. Some people get their kicks playing for the NBA. But I don't want a single try. Bloody Chuck, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
You've been watching the American Express Halftime Report, live from CES in Las Vegas on American Express, the official card of the NBA.
Maybe see what I told you, because I thought you was going to handle it.
I got you.
Did you?
Shopping, new series. Only on Showtime, starting free trial. Dear basketball, I fell in love with you. A love so deep, I gave you my all. But my body knows it's time to say goodbye. And that's okay. I'm ready to let you go.
They came out of nowhere, sir.
How many of them?
We don't know. Dozens.
All right, let's teach these.
Good luck out there, Captain.
Thanks, but I don't need luck. I have you.
I have my keys. All hands, we're looking.
What? He just missing them.
Oh, this is back. As long as people misplace their keys, you can count on folks' money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
You can now reserve a car online, and CarMax will hold it for you up to 7 days for free. You come in when it's convenient. I know this because I'm from 7 days.
Mortgage. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans.
Taco Bell's new $5 cravings deal has all of Taylor's favorites, like the beefy 5-layer burrito, cinnamon twist, crunchy taco, cheesy gordita crunch, and a medium drink. It also has Brad's favorites, the guy who bought it. Taco Bell's new $5 cravings deal.
I want some buffalo chicken.
NBA All-Star, it's showtime.
You guys mean everything to me. It's just a little bird quiz.
We gotta go.
The Detour, all new season premieres January 23rd on TBS. Auctions.nba.com, your premier source for NBA memorabilia.
The NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm.
That does look good now. I like that.
I'll pretend I didn't hear you say that.
I hate this dude. I really do. Cristiano Felicio, a.k.a. Dickie Simpkins. Jesus. He looked like Dickie Simpkins, too. No, Blakeney. I hope you guys did too. So, don't have any school over that, but I'm gonna do a live stream over on Twitch. So make sure you go and follow me. Look out for that over the next coming weeks. Say if you do 20, next this would be it, but definitely want to try this one more time. So I think this was a good start. I definitely want to try this again. Like I said, I'm going to try it with Twitch and see how it goes and see if we can go away. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Trim out. Let's do this one first.